What is up? It's your boy SH-TBLOCK, and this is Assassin's Creed 3, The Tyranny of King Washington DLC for the Wii U. Come on! Really? Yes, really. 1 episode and 2 episodes. Plus, you can buy other stuff for the multiplayer. Who knew? Not that many people. That's why I'm telling you. I can't believe it either. Listen, I'm going to talk about the DLC, but I'm also going to show you how you can get it, or any other DLC available to the Wii U, because Nintendo's not really talking about it. Ubisoft's not talking about it. And neither is half these other games that have this, whatever, either maybe just skins of stuff. I mean, hell, so many freaking third-party stuff, it's not bringing any kind of DLC. So anyways, let's get into this right here so you can understand it. This is a spin-off. It gets a little crazy. I got 1 and 2. There's another episode that hasn't been released yet, but it'll be coming, and it'll be available for the Wii too. Basically, after the game, George Washington goes crazy, becomes king and a tyrant, and it's your job to kind of stop him. Now, I'm going to say this right now. There's episode 1 is good. The Infamy. This is good DLC. It's got really good. There's some graphic stuff in here. Adult situations, and it's a good DLC for $10. Now the other one's $10, part 2, and not that good. As you can see here, this is a little graphic, but you know, this is this game. So you know, basically, you and his mother, Connor's mother, Tum or whatever, I don't even know how to say his name, but basically his mother's back, and his mother explains to him that, you know, Washington's went crazy, and it's, you know, he's after her, and you gotta go help, and yada yada yada. I'm kind of showing you a little spoilers how to get the first after you see this scene. You're gonna see me get the 5 stealth kills. You most of the times, trust me, I've done it a couple times to get it right, but you can really mess it up. But to get the 5 stealth kills, you got to do kind of what I show you right here. Anyways, this is really good DLC. The second part isn't so great. Typical, you know, the sequel's not as great as the original, and hopefully the third one will be a lot better. The missions are a little all over the place in the second one. This one is really, really well put together. Of course, it's DLC, so you know it's gonna be like an hour, a couple hours for both of the DLCs. Not huge, long gameplays. Spending $30 for these 3 DLCs, plus, you know, $5 here, $10 here, is, you know, can be a little expensive, but it's worth it. And also, the main thing is support the DLC that we get, because the third parties, if everybody bought this game, bought the DLC, then these third party people from, you know, Black Ops to Mass Effect, EA, Activision, other Ubisoft games, you know, Capcom and Konami, or any other game, you know, like Justice, the Warner Brother game just came out. We didn't get the launch preview DLC. You know, this is why we need to buy the DLC. I would advise anybody, you know, just to pick up this DLC, just so they see that the people that own the U love the products that are brought to the U, and will buy the DLC, because that's the whole point. You got a limited amount of U sold, and you got, you know, out of that limited amount you sold, the people that bought the game, not everybody's going to buy the DLC, right? Okay, so that means that's less money for them to port it when they can get all the DLC and all the people from the other one. Basically, on this, you see I stealth killed those 3 guys. I come to the other side of the cemetery, and then I go over here and I stealth kill these. Once you get that timer, you really got to go into it and kill everybody around that door, or the timer runs out and everybody in the church dies. So, and then you got to start all over. You get de-rezzed. So you basically wait for this guy to turn and look away, and then you grab this guy and then arrow that mofo, and then you get the 5 kills. Then you got to rush over here and kill everybody else. Your mom comes and helps. You got these the regular infantry, and you got these the jaggers and all that stuff. So, you know, you gotta fight them wisely, and try to get them all taken care of within the 1:30 once that timer goes off. And then you get that bonus side mission thing. Like I was saying with the DLC, if we all bought the DLC and one company knows people are buying the DLC, they're gonna bring more DLC to the U for their next game, Black Flag, when it comes out. Or maybe, you know, they were like, well, 40% of the people that bought the game, or 60% of the people bought the game, bought the DLC on Nintendo. Maybe that might be a good investment just to port it over, because, you know, we're getting more than half the people that even buy the game are buying the DLC too. I've put it on the COD forums and all that stuff. I'm like, you know, and on other places, WiiU Daily, if a game, if like, you know, if you're getting COD or you know, people, it's a $60 game, and if they know that, you know, they're not going to get the DLC with this game, and they will on another console, of course they're going to pick, most people are going to buy one copy of the game, and they're going to buy it on the Xbox or the PS3. And it's the same thing that's going to happen with the Xbox Durango or 720 and PS4. When they know that, you know, that this, you know, this is what happens, and these, you know, you get the full game on this console, they're going to buy it. And the only ones that hurts, you know, is Nintendo and the gamers who only have Nintendo. If they said, like, this game is going to be on the same on all three consoles, and no BS, no bullshit at all, come right out and say it, more people would have pre-ordered Injustice Gods Among Us, because they would have got the Red Sun DLC, and you know, all that stuff, you know, and any other of these games too. You know, like, nobody wants to buy $60 and then still get shafted in the end. We had 4 years on the Wii where it was a limited amount of stuff, you know, and I congratulate Ubisoft for totally being really cool with Nintendo and bringing everything, you know, everything that we could ask for, and supporting us with their main third-party games and giving us exclusives. The thing with, you know, the Rayman Legends, that sucks that it's not exclusive. At least they should have brought that out to us first and then brought it out to the other consoles. It doesn't have to be exclusive, but if it's already done, now that they're adding 30 more levels and bosses, and yeah, I mean, that's cool. But alright, this is okay, that's the DLC. Now if you go right from, you know, to your gamepad, you go there, go to the store, press the one in the middle. The store changes all the time, but you'll see the DLC content. Okay, and then you can see all the DLCs available for all the games. Then you click on the thing, and you can see what I purchased. You can buy it. There's $5 here, $10 here, $10 there, you know, stuff like that. Or if you got the game disc in, you click the gamepad, the home on the gamepad, and then you go right there. And it will be the same thing. You go click on home, and it goes right to the store, right to the DLC. Everybody needs to support the DLC we get. It's very important. This DLC is good. The second one's but as long as you buy one, maybe you'll buy the next one or the next one after that. I hope you enjoyed this. Please support the U and the DLC. Peace!